My name is Charlie Goddard. I was a farm boy, Minnesota, out in the farm, planting the fields, and every year was pretty much the same, pretty young. We heard about the South succeeding from the Union and didn't really think much about it until one day we heard this bell, and downtown, I walked to town to see what was happening, and it turned out to be a bunch of flags and people standing around shouting, and girls were all excited and men were shouting. And they talked about how it was wrong for the South to have slaves and how it was wrong for them to separate. Well, I thought that was a pretty big deal. And I was old enough, so I signed up for the war. At first it was really cool. We went on a train all the way to Washington, D.C. and then marched back and forth. I mean, that was boring, but it was cool to be in a uniform and a gun and practice shooting. Then we went to Bull Run. It was the first battle of the Civil War. I'll never forget my buddy's face when he got shot. Make me kind of sad. Most of us just took to running, lost that battle. We went and fought in several other battles in the Civil War. And through all the battles, I kind of felt sad. I got sadder and sadder. Some of the wars they call it shell shock, when you get crazy and sad as a result of war. In the Civil War, they called it soldier's heart. This is my story here in this book. I hope you get to read it. All right? That's the kind of thing we're looking for. That's just a book talk, and I'm going to put this on tape too. So this is an example of a book talk that will get kids interested in the book. It's a kind of usually before you read the book kind of activity, and of course there are during and after the book type of activities, but this is a before one. You see I'm dressed in a costume. That's one way to do it, and a lot of times you can just get a costume from things that you have at home.